Hi everyone, if you're interested in knowing my thoughts on the new Mo Knows hair collection, then stay tuned. So starting off on old hair, I'm just going to allow it to run on my hair for a couple of minutes just to make sure it is fully saturated before I go in with the 2-in-1 co-wash and conditioner. Once I get the hair fully drenched, I then go in and I am using it as a co-wash. And as you can see, the consistency of this product is very creamy. It's more like a lotion, and it is also very lightweight. Now, initially, whenever I put this product on my hair, I felt like this product was not doing anything like at all whatsoever except absorbing into my hair. It felt, I don't know, it felt awkward. I'm used to co-washes being a little bit thicker in consistency, and this one was very, very lightweight. Not only that, this co-wash did sort of suds up a tad bit, and as I continue to use more and more of it, I also noticed that my scalp started to make like that squeaky sound, whenever you use like a shampoo and it just makes that squeaky sound. So it obviously, was cleansing my hair. Now, as far as using this product as a conditioner, I personally would not recommend using this as a conditioner, only because I feel like it was not moisturizing at all. Like it just wasn't, it didn't really have slip. It wasn't really moisturizing. So I was rather confused as to why she marketed it as a co-wash and a conditioner, because conditioner wise, I feel like this just would not do its job as far as, moisturizing your hair and providing slip, like a normal conditioner would. But as far as using it as a co-wash, I would highly recommend, because like I said, it did lightly cleanse my hair, and my hair did feel clean. So here I am just rinsing it all out, and my hair didn't feel stripped at all. It felt pretty good. It felt cleansed, and it felt, slightly moisturized. So I was satisfied with using the co-wash. Next, I decided to go in with the curl restoring treatment, and as you guys can see here, the product is very, very thick. And initially, whenever I put this on, I again felt like it wasn't doing anything. I felt like it wasn't doing anything, you guys. Like it just literally was sitting on top of my hair. Like I feel like it wasn't penetrating through my strands at all. I just felt like it was just there. Um, if you are low porosity, I highly, highly recommend that you do use heat with this product. Once I used heat, that was when I realized that, okay, yes, now this product is doing something. After I applied this and applied heat along with it, that's when I felt a major difference. My hair felt super soft, super moisturized. Like it was a huge, huge difference. And when I went back and looked at the instructions, it does recommend that you process for a few minutes. So yes, read instructions, you guys. It makes a difference. After washing out the deep conditioner, I then decided to go in with the curl styling potion, and this is one of the 2 leave-ins that this line offers. This line also offers a curl primer as a leave-in, and that leave-in is a spray, and I just was like, no, I'm not rocking with a spray. My hair is way too dense, I feel like, for leave-in sprays, so I did get this potion instead, which is of course a thicker consistency type of leave-in. Now, as you guys can see here, my hair detangled super easy with this leave-in. My hair felt so moisturized, and yes, this potion definitely did its job when it came to moisturizing and detangling my hair. So I'm just going to 2-strand twist my hair all over. If you guys haven't followed me, then you know I do not style my hair on wet hair. I always style my hair whenever it's stretched because it takes forever and a day to dry. So to avoid that, I just two strand twist. Sometimes I put it in a ponytail to give it some extra stretch and, just let it dry. And, that way my styling process will be a lot easier the next day. So I'm going to sleep and I'll see you guys the next day. So here it is the next day, and as you guys can see how stretched those two strand twists left my hair. Now later on that night I did end up putting those twists in a ponytail just to give my hair a tad bit more stretch to it. So if you guys are one of those people that, feel like your styles always come out messed up because it's on a wet set, I would try doing it on damp hair or dry hair and on stretched hair because I feel like with those elements incorporated in with your styling process, it's going to give your hair, a better style, in my opinion. I just find that with type 4 hair, you just gotta figure some things out. And I feel like when I do those things, incorporate those things with my styling process, it just makes my hair come out better. Now here, I'm just going in with that potion and I'm just massaging a tad bit of it in my hair and brushing it through. Now Mo does say that you do not need to use a lot of these products because they are very concentrated. So I did try to focus on not using a lot. So I did decide to flat twist the front and two strand twist the back. I feel like I get the most definition when I flat twist versus two strand twist. I can't really flat twist the back because I don't know, I suck at flat twisting the back because it's so hard to see back there. So yeah, that's why I decided to flat twist the front. And here I'm just bantu knotting the end of my hair just to give it a small curl on the end. And now I'm just going to take a nap for about an hour and then sit under the dryer for a couple of hours and I will be back. So this is after I decided to take the twist down, and as you can see, my hair is super defined, you guys. In that middle part area, that is oil, you guys. That's a little do-grow oil. I went a little overboard when applying it on my scalp, so that's why it looks like flakes. As you can see here, I'm rubbing it in. And that's all that is. I did not get any flakes from these products at all whatsoever. But keep in mind whenever using these products to use a small amount like Mo says, because that's what's going to get you those flakes because you're overusing the product. And even if you do have like some residue left over from styling your hair, she recommends using a microfiber towel to like absorb the extra product. That way, you won't have any flakes. But let's just get into this hair. Like, my definition is on point, I feel like. The only thing I really didn't like was that it didn't really have a hold to it when it came to the pudding. It was just way too lightweight for me. So I would recommend pairing this pudding with a gel just to give it a tad bit more hold.
Okay everyone, so I'm just going to give you guys a recap of all of the products that I use to achieve this style and my final thoughts on it. So with the co-wash and conditioner, the 2-in-1 co-wash and conditioner, I do feel like it is more of a co-wash than a conditioner. My hair did feel very moisturized, but it also felt very clean. I don't know how I would feel if I was to use it as a conditioner because it didn't feel moisturizing enough, if that makes sense, to be a conditioner. So I would definitely recommend that as a co-wash. I'm not really a big co-wash person, but that particular co-wash really did have my hair feeling like very clean without stripping it. It was more like a very hydrating like shampoo, if that makes sense. Next I use the restorative treatment, and at first when I put it on, I was like, this is not working. It felt like it just was sitting on top of my hair. It wasn't really doing anything. And so it wasn't until I got into the dryer for about 15 minutes that's when it actually felt like it did something, and it actually penetrated my hair, and it actually softened it up quite a bit, and it made a huge difference. So I would recommend that if you do purchase the restorative treatment, to use heat in conjunction with it, especially if you're a low porosity girl like I am. After I used that, I rinsed it out. My hair felt amazing. After that, I went in with the potion, which is a leave-in, and I knew I was not going to purchase the curl primer out of this line because I know for a fact my hair just doesn't like spray leave-ins. They're just way too watery. The curl styling potion is, the consistency is similar to like a conditioner, like a rinse out conditioner. It was very, very moisturizing. It was so easy to detangle my hair. It was like, it went on my hair like butter. Like, that curl styling potion was amazing. Now, as far as like styling purposes, because you can use it to actually style your hair, it's way too light for that. But as far as moisturizing properties and detangling properties, it is awesome for that. So I will say that it did do my hair justice when it came to moisture and detangling. It made it a breeze. And last but not least, the, what was it? Curl smoothing pudding. The curl smoothing pudding is actually, I guess, the star of the show. If you don't purchase anything else from this line, I would highly recommend that you do purchase that. As you can see, the proof is in the pudding. Like, my curls are definitely very defined. They're shiny. The only thing is I don't like about the pudding is it's not, my hair's not gonna last. It doesn't really have a hold to it. It doesn't have enough hold. So I don't know, I've been seeing a lot of horror stories with the gel, so I really did not want to purchase that when it comes to flakage and all that. But they did say it was because people were using too much. So I don't know. So I don't know what was going on with that. As far as the gel, I would probably just pair it with another gel. I don't know. I'll probably experiment and just pair it with another gel just to see if, you know, if it flakes on me or not. But my hair is very moisturized. It's very soft. It's very shiny. I love the way it came out. The only con that I would have to say about this line is that I do not like the smell. The smell reminds me of being in church and there's a little old lady sitting in front of me and she's trying to impress a deacon or impress the pastor, so she just put on tons of perfume. And I do not like the way it smells. Like, it's not a bad smell, don't get me wrong. It's just too strong. I felt like the scent should have been a little bit more subtle. It's just, it's old lady perfume is just way too strong. But other than that, I really enjoyed the line. I really am satisfied with my results. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. And like always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.